Smart automation, better business. Learn how to optimize your business with Solved.
Do you ever feel like you're not quite getting the amazing results you know are possible from your favorite AI tools? Well, you're in the right place. My name's Ella, and I am a certified Salesforce consultant at Solve.cloud, where we help companies automate their businesses through the use of AI in Salesforce. And today we're going to be unlocking some super simple prompt engineering secrets that will help you speak the AI's language and get way better outputs. Think of it like giving your AI a superpower upgrade. Let's get into it. Now, you may be thinking, prompt engineering sounds complicated, but trust me, it's actually super easy. We're talking about small tweaks to how you ask your AI questions, your prompts, that can make a huge difference. Which is why we'll be answering the question today, what simple prompt engineering tricks should I be using to get better results from AI? There are many great ways out there to improve your prompts when talking to AI. But today we're going to go over 5 best practices that you can start doing today when talking with AI that will increase your output significantly. They are, number 1, be crystal clear and provide context. 2, show, don't just tell, use examples and formatting. Focus on what to do and adopt a persona. 4, iterate and refine your prompts. And 5, understand limitation and experiment mindfully. We'll go into each of these and provide examples, so stay tuned. Practice number 1, be crystal clear and provide context. This is the foundation of effective prompting, combining the power of being specific with relevant background information. The more clearly you define your needs and the situation, the better the AI can understand and respond accurately. Here's an example of how to be clear and provide context with your prompts. Here, I have a prompt that I created that says, please provide a concise summary, approximately 100 words, of the key findings about the impact of climate change on coastal ecosystems. Focus on the main threats identified and any proposed solutions. As you can see here, it gave me exactly what I asked for in under 100 words, and it is straight to the point, and I only did it in 2 sentences. So, by being both specific about the desired outcome, concise summary, focus points, length, and providing context, you set the AI up for success. Practice number 2, show, don't just tell. Use examples and formatting. Instead of just describing what you want, demonstrate it. Providing examples of the desired style, content, or format is incredibly effective. Additionally, clearly specify how you want the output structured, as like a list, table, paragraph, etc. Now, here is an example of how to show, don't just tell, and use examples and formatting. For example, here in this prompt, I said, create a comparison table for 2 project management tools, Tool A and Tool B. Include the following categories: price, key features, for instance, task assignment, time tracking and file sharing, user reviews, and support options. Then, the format should mirror the example provided. And then I provided an example of something different, but I wanted it formatted the same way. And as you can see in the prompt, it shows exactly what I wanted it to in the format, and it also gives me the option to export to sheets. By combining examples with clear formatting instructions, gives the AI a tangible model to follow, significantly improving the relevance and structure of the output. Practice number 3, focus on what to do and adopt a persona. Guide the AI towards the desired outcome by clearly stating the action you want it to take, rather than what to avoid. Additionally, giving the AI a specific persona or frame of reference can tailor the tone and expertise of its response. Here I've written a prompt that focuses on what to do and adopts a persona. As you can see in the beginning of my prompt, I say, explain the topic in simple terms. Instead of saying, don't be too technical or don't do this. Having it in a positive terms makes it easier for the AI to understand. Then after that, I adopted in a persona by saying, imagine you are a friendly and knowledgeable tutor. Explain the concept of photosynthesis to a high school student. And as you can see by the response, they gave a really accurate response a high school student could understand. So, by combining those positive instructions with the defined persona, you encourage the AI to generate helpful and appropriately styled responses. Practice number 4, iterate and refine your prompts. Prompt engineering is often a process of trial and error. Don't expect perfection on your first try. Treat the interaction as a conversation. If the initial output isn't quite right, analyze it, adjust your prompt with more detail or different phrasing, and try again. All right, for example, let's say I'm doing a research paper on the history of the internet. So I type into AI, tell me about the history of the internet. And I get back this huge response about all these different points. There's a lot to read. It keeps scrolling. And I don't want to read all that. And I need to be more specific. So I type below and I say, summarize the key milestones in the development of the World Wide Web in 3 concise bullet points starting from its invention by Tim Berners-Lee. So instead of having all this information about all the history of the internet, it's maybe something that I don't really need to know all the information about. Instead, I can dive in a little bit more specific and say, oh, I want it to start from Tim Berners-Lee. I want them in 3 bullet points so that there isn't as much reading. So think of each prompt as a step in guiding the AI towards your desired result. Don't be afraid to experiment and fine-tune your requests. Practice number 5, understand limitations and experiment mindfully. Be aware that AI models have shortcomings. Avoid asking for real-time data, personal information they haven't been given, or tasks outside their capabilities. While experimenting is encouraged, do so with an understanding of these limitations to set realistic expectations and avoid hallucinations. So, like I said, understanding limits and experimenting mindfully is super important when dealing with AI. Some examples of limitations is no real-time information, potential for bias in responses, cannot access personal data, limited to training data, or may generate inaccurate details. Knowing what your AI can and cannot do will help you craft more effective prompts and interpret the result appropriately. So there you have it, 5 core best practices to master AI prompt engineering. Remember, to be clear, show what you want, focus on positive instructions, iterate, and understand the AI's boundaries. All right, that's all that I have for you today. Moving forward, though, if you would like to see more videos just like this one, head over to our Solves YouTube channel where there's other consultants just like me who go over a bunch of different topics, whether that be Salesforce, AI, you name it. If you would like to learn more about Solve and what we do, make sure to head over to solve.cloud, our website, and you can learn more and get more information there. And if you would like to start automating your business today through AI or Salesforce, make sure to head over to our website too and start talking to a consultant today. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. We can't wait to help you automate your business. Please like, comment, or subscribe for more.